Hi Taurus, thanks for watching. This is a spiritual horoscope and a general one too, so please take what resonates and release the rest. We'll start off with some runes and then we'll clarify with some cards. So let's get started. What does Taurus need to know at this time? What's their energy? Okay, so there's a couple that just came out. So you've got Othala. And so what I want to say here with Othala is that there's something new that's just about to start. It's not quite started yet. So Othala represents what's the word? An inheritance. But in this case, I want to take it in a different way with the energy that's coming in, that it's more something new's about to start, and I feel it's something very positive that's just on the verge of starting. And you've got Rado, and so this represents a journey. So this journey that's about to start is what the energy is coming in, that there's something new, and I feel that there's multiple steps, there's multiple phases to this new journey that you're on here. And you've got Yira. So this is where Yira, think of it as karma, that all the energy, all the positive things that you've done for the world is coming back to you. So this is where all this good stuff is on the verge of happening, and it's almost like a breakthrough that you'll get to do what you wanted to do. And it seems like it's taking you by surprise too. Like what you'll be doing isn't something you've envisioned, but it's something that you'll really enjoy and be happy with. What else can we clarify? Okay, so there's two more. So there's Gable. And so this is all about relationships. So it's like we talked about here with the karma and how you've helped out other people. This is really going to show that it's almost like you doubt yourself, that you've done a lot more than you really realize. And this is where the universe is giving back to you with this unexpected journey that you're starting here. But don't doubt it, because it is very positive. And what I want to say too is that don't doubt yourself, that you are an incredible person, and just accept all this new stuff that's coming in, because it's the words that just popped into my head. It's actually an expression that you say in French, bouche bée, that it's almost like you're at a loss for words, that you're just like flabbergasted at all this that's about to start. But don't, just go with it. Like don't question it. Enjoy it, and enjoy that journey, and keep giving, because the universe will give that back to you tenfold. But just trust and go with the flow, really. And you've got Awaz. Oh, sorry, this one is Manas. So with this one, think about it as like, it's almost like you need to do a spiritual journey here. That's how I wanted to explain it, that through this journey, this new phase that's about to start, you need to, it's almost like you need to stay true to you throughout this process, and don't, like we said, still keep giving, being that kind person that you are. But it's like you need to stand firm and stand your ground. Don't let this change you in any way. That's how I want to say it. And this is where like that spiritual journey will come in terms of, there might be situations that come up that you might question certain things, but this is where going with the flow is important, and have fun. But there's actually another rune that's Tiwaz, and it's about like standing up for yourself. And this is where, like, through this journey that you're on, stay true to you. I'll go to some cards now. What can we clarify for Taurus? What does the universe want to bring in? What does Taurus need to know? Safe travels. So here with Rado, like there is a journey coming. I don't feel like you're actually traveling anywhere, but that you need to have fun on this journey is what this is saying, that something new is about to start. And we talked about here that self-reflection that you need to do here, that spiritual journey. And look, you have, I don't know if you'll see this, but it's like a hermit. And in the tarot cards, actually, there is a card that's called the Hermit. So this is where you really need to do that. It kind of, the word that just came in is like introspection. Look inward. it's kind of do like a self-check to make sure that you're okay. And it might just be like an emotional check-in. Hey, am I okay? And if the answer is no to something, don't be scared to ask for help and reach out and get the help that you need. But so this card is like twofold, saying, hey, this journey is about to start, but with Manas here is showing that you need to keep like an emotional check, a spiritual check on how you're doing. But like we talked about, going with the flow, look, and all this water. And water to me, like depending on the state of the water, that really dictates the status of how your energy is. Like in this case, the water is really calm and just going with the current. And that's kind of how the energy you want in your life. You just want to go with the flow. You don't want rocky waters. You don't want a waterfall or anything like that. Just go with the flow. And water is also very cleansing too. So take that time to do that check to make sure you're okay, and check how you're feeling. And don't be scared to ask for help. Like there's no harm in that. You're not any less of a person because you're saying, hey, you're raising your hand and saying, hey, I need help. And that's okay, because you're self-aware, and that's incredibly important. What else can we get for Taurus? You have blessings of abundance. So this is where there is something new that's coming, and you need to trust it and go with the flow and accept it, because you do have gifts from the universe that are coming in. What else can we get for Taurus? You've got miracles. So this is where this abundance that's coming in. And I want to clarify that abundance can manifest itself in multiple ways. It can be an abundance of happiness. It can be like financial. It can manifest itself in so many different ways. But this is where there's gifts from the universe that are coming in. It will feel like a miracle, but just go with the flow, because again, like we talked about here with Yira, the karma, what you've given out to the world comes back to you. And this is where the universe is giving back to you. What else can we get for Taurus? Pray. So this is where, like we did that, we talked about here several times about the check-in, and when I'm repeating myself, it's because it's like I need to really I don't want to say take it, you take it in a bad way, that like drill it into your head, but it's where that it's like a really important message that you really need to hear it. And maybe it takes several times to say it in order for it to like sink in. But this is where like that self-reflection and that emotional check that comes in. Trust the universe, pray, and watch as it starts manifesting itself and showing, like your loved ones will show you on that are on the other side. They'll show you that they're still with you, and talk to them. Open up that door and let them in, and you'll be surprised at how the different ways that they show that they're actually with you. All right, this is what I have for you at this time. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.